What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to talk about why our active recovery days, or some people like to call it rest days, are just as important as the days that we do really tough workouts, okay? And I'm going to break this down for you. So when people start doing fly bodies workouts at the beginning of the school year, they're really excited and they can't wait to jump into these HIIT workouts that we provide. Or if we provide a workout over the FlyFit app, people are really excited to jump into it. And most people are thinking, okay, if I'm doing a workout one day, then I don't have to really worry about doing too much other than doing the workout from a physical standpoint. And that's okay. You know, if you're doing a 30-minute HIIT workout, that's a significant amount of effort. Now, when we talk about our active recovery days or rest days, we still want to be getting in around 7,000 to 10,000 steps, okay? The American Heart Association recommends getting around 7,000 to 10,000 steps per day as just a good amount of movement you can do throughout the day, right? And the reason why we want to focus on active recovery days is because a lot of times people think, okay, if I'm doing a workout on, let's say, Monday and Thursday, then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, even Saturday and Sunday, I can just relax and not do anything. Whereas what we've seen to be the most helpful and to help you in your health and wellness journey is if you can get around 7,000 to 10,000 steps on those active recovery days, you're going to really benefit your progress to the goals you're trying to reach. And we've just seen this being like something that's very motivating too, because we have a streak feature on the app. And if you have a step goal of 7,000 steps, we have seen people actually like hit their step goal or get a workout in for like 140 days in a row. And it's very motivating. All right. And honestly, every day we should have some type of mini goal that we're trying to do so that we can check that box off and give ourselves that, pat on the back that we hit that goal, even on days that we're resting, right? That doesn't mean you have to go out and do 20,000 steps or, run a marathon when it comes to just walking. And I know that's a little exaggerating, but even on the days, like for me, when I work out, I usually work out pretty hard from Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And on my Wednesday and Sunday, I am actively just trying to get my steps in because I know that's helping that blood flow. And I know I'm just getting enough movement in general. So that's something really helpful that I think a lot of people don't really think about is those active recovery days or rest days. And the reason why I say both is because you're not pushing your physicality like to the limit when you're on those rest days, but we still want to get that movement in. Still, because I've got some notes here, when you the average American only gets about 3,500 steps in a day, and that only burns 165 calories. Okay, that's on top of your just overall organs keeping you alive, but that's only 165 calories. Whereas if you walk 10,000 steps, that's 470 calories that you've burned. So that's almost 3 times as many calories. I think it is 3 times as many almost, as you would if you only walked 3,500 steps in a day. And over an entire week, for the people that only walked 3,500 steps, that's only burning an extra 1,155 calories. Whereas if you walk 10,000 steps a day, you're burning 3,290 calories. It really adds up over time, getting those extra steps in each and every day on top of your workouts, okay? So you don't have to do your step goal and a workout in a day. You don't have to do that. But on your days that you aren't working out, try to still get that step goal because you're actually going to help with the recovery process. If you're super sore, you're going to get that blood flow going, and it's actually going to help you recover a little faster. All right. So that's something that is very important that we've seen a lot of success with is even if you can only do a 15-minute HIIT workout, 2 to 4 times a week, getting your step goal in to accommodate those HIIT workouts can be very beneficial. And like I said, the movement actually provides that motivation that you're like moving towards your goal and you're hitting a certain amount of movement throughout the day that you're burning enough calories so that you can see maybe the scale go down. Or if you're feeling better from a cardiovascular standpoint and you feel like you can handle more. So that's it. I really wanted to just make this video so that people can understand like a rest day doesn't mean you just sit on the couch all day or sit at your desk all day. It means you just get enough movement throughout the day so your body can recover. So the next time you do a workout, you're feeling really good, right? All right. And that's why I say that the rest days or active recovery days are just as important is because if we completely take the day off from moving and we only do like, 2 to 3,000 steps and we're just like, oh, I'm not going to move at all because this is my rest day, then we're actually like, we're not getting in enough movement to see the results that we want to see over a long period of time. And the American Heart Association says it's good to move 7 to 10,000 steps. So we want that balance of working out hard, but then also on our rest days, doing enough movement so we're hitting that milestone of the 7 to 10,000 steps. All right. So if you're doing Flybody's workouts and you didn't know that information, now you do. And if you're on a workout regimen with somebody else, or you're trying to do something on your own, just be sure that you're getting that movement every single day. It doesn't mean you have to do it every single day for 365 days a year. But if you're, have a movement streak on the FlyFit app that's 100 days long, I promise you that's going to be motivating for you to get that 101 day. All right. So that's all I got. It's super helpful to see the workouts in line with the movement during the day. And that's all I got. I didn't want to belabor the point, but if you want to see some more results in what you're trying to do, the consistent movement is what's super helpful. All right. So don't just think on my rest days, I'm not going to do any movement. No, you still want to do some movement. You don't want to have to do crazy, like I said, but that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and happy to help. Thank you guys for watching, and get after it.